Hi, this is Bartholomew from Lisbon. I've chosen a poem probably written in the 9th century, translated from Old Irish and probably written by a Benedictine monk who was based in Reichenau Monastery, which is now southern Germany, close to the Italian border. And it's a well-known poem. It's called Pangur, a lovely little poem about the monk at work and his cat, Pangur. So here goes. I and Pangur, my cat, 'tis a light task we are at. Hunting mice is his delight, hunting words I sit all night. Better far than praise of men, 'tis to sit with book and pen. Pangur bears me no ill will, he too plies his simple skill. 'Tis a merry thing to see at our tasks, how glad are we, when at home we sit and find entertainment to our mind. Oftentimes a mouse will stray in the hero Pangur's way. Oftentimes my keen thought set takes a meaning in its net. 'Gainst the wall he sets his eye, full and fierce and sharp and sly. 'Gainst the wall of knowledge I all my little wisdom try. When a mouse darts from its den, oh how glad is Pangur then! Oh what gladness do I prove when I solve the doubts I love. So in peace our tasks we ply, Pangur, my cat and I. In our arts we find our bliss, I have mine and he has his. Practice every day has made Pangur perfect in his trade. I get wisdom day and night, turning darkness into light. A poem by Anne Sexton, a poet from the United States who was a very prolific writer and poet. Unfortunately died quite young, at the age of 46, taking her own life. And her last collection before she died was called The Awful Rowing Towards God. And this is one of the poems from that collection. It's called When Man Enters Woman. When man enters woman, like the surf biting the shore, again and again, and the woman opens her mouth in pleasure, and her teeth gleam like the alphabet. Logos appears milking a star, and the man inside of woman ties a knot, so that they will never again be separate, and the woman climbs into a flower and swallows its stem, and Logos appears and unleashes their rivers. This man, this woman, with their double hunger, have tried to reach through the curtain of God, and briefly they have. Though God, in his perversity, unties the knot. Chosen is from a book called Turtle Was Gone a Long Time. Great title. It's volume 1 of 3 by the Irish writer, mystic, shaman, philosopher, poet John Moriarty from Kerry. And in this collection, this book, which was published in 1996 originally by Lilliput Press, actually written before his first official publication, which was Dreamtime. So this is the volumes that were written before, but then were published afterwards. And in the first volume, he publishes lots of his poems, which are really special. Trying to decipher them is another challenge in itself. This one is called Faust. Look again at your feet, Faust. Your house smells like a stable. The sea-green horse and the high half-hoof of stars you saw must be conjured tonight from your table. But the demons we dream of no longer desire us, and the stakes we embraced at our birth burn out. In the books, she is Venus. In the flesh, she's the virus. that holds every cell like a bit in its mouth. And neighing for the beast you must migrate through. You dream in the shade of the carnal tree. Aquarius walks in the desert towards you, and archangels grow wild at the edge of the sea.